Brought to you by JEGS.
We've been hard at work preparing to release the 2007 through 2010 Jeep JK, and we're excited to demonstrate some of the features today. We've included a regular and a premium tune, as well as an off-road tune designed specifically for the JK. We're also giving users who install the download the ability to set both the speed limiter and recalibrate the speedometer to accommodate for aftermarket tires. In addition, independent of a download, JK owners will still be able to access features such as idle up and down, tire pressure monitoring system control, fan control, and the ability to disable traction control. The Rubicon will also get axle locker control and sway bar disconnect control in 4 high, 4 low, and 2-wheel drive.
Hi, I'm Trevor Johnson.
And I'm Brett Garner.
And we're here to show you some of the features of the Bully Dog GT gas tuner with JK special features. Okay, all the things we're going to be showing you today are accessed from the main menu of the GT under special functions. And the first one we'd like to show you today is the electronic sway bar. As you can see, I'm in 4 high, and I am going to disconnect my sway bar. So I toggle the setting and then click go back on the GT. And now we'll climb up on some rocks here and show you that the sway bar is in fact disconnected.
One important thing to note about that feature is that you cannot disconnect the sway bar with stock vehicle in 4-wheel high. You have to be in 4-wheel low to disconnect the sway bar. So only with the GT and Bully Dog's new tuning can you disconnect that sway bar in 4-wheel high, and if you really want to, 2-wheel.
Okay, the second feature we'd like to show, this is also for Rubicon owners, is we're going to turn on our axle lockers. As you can see, we're just in 4-wheel drive high. I'm again in the special features menu, and I go to my axle lockers, set that as enabled, and go back, and I can now engage both my rear and front lockers. Please note that the lights will flash, but the lockers are engaged.
Yeah, and as a built-in safety feature, if you forget to turn this feature off and you hit the highway, it'll actually automatically disengage the lockers once you hit 30 miles an hour.
Okay. All right, this feature we're going to be showing you is the idle adjustment. If you're running an onboard welder or a winch, you can bump up your idle. Here we're set up to winch the other Jeep here, so I'm going to go into my idle adjustment. I want to bump up to 1200 RPM, so I'm going to toggle that, and then I'm going to go back to my gauges, and as you can see, I've idled up to 1200 RPMs and I'm now ready to run my winch.
Okay, another feature we want to show you is the ability to turn your engine fan on. In case you're out on a hot day and you're moving slowly, then you're going to want to make sure you get that engine fan enabled, and it'll turn it on so that it stays on all the time. Works just like an on-off switch. In addition to that, we have another feature here. If we go clear to the bottom of the special feature menu, where you can actually disable your traction control completely. So now our traction control is disabled. So we want to go out here now. And take a corner. My tires can spin freely without the engine or the vehicle's ECM catching the tire spin. The final special feature that we're going to show you today is the ability to tell the vehicle that the tire pressure is lower and prevent a light from coming onto the dash. So again, inside the special feature menu, we're going to select tire pressure limit. Now you can see I've already got it set pretty low here, so essentially what we can do is now air down any of the 4 tires to 10 pounds, and you can even go a little bit lower than that without having a light come on, so the TPMS system will not alert the vehicle.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and air the tire down now. Alright, so we've aired our tire down quite a ways here, you can see, and we will show you that our tire pressure monitoring system is not freaking out right now.
So if you look inside here, you can see that our rear locker is locked. I obviously have the brake engaged and my seatbelt's not on, but there's no alerts telling us that our tire pressure monitoring system sees any sort of reason to be alerted. So I'll go ahead and actually back off these rocks here and just show it. There you have it. Special features available on the Bully Dog GT for the new Jeep JK.
Brought to you by JEGS. Lifetime support. Complete customer satisfaction. Delivering performance since 1960. JEGS.com.